Alright. Our tranny fucked up in the coupe, so we're getting ready to pull it out right now. So we're gonna jack the car up. This tranny is grinding in pretty much every gear. Fourth gear cup is just messed up. It don't even want to go into fourth gear at all unless you just slam the gear. So we are getting the transmission pulled out now so we can get a nice mint transmission put in to make sure it shifts good, and the customer will love the car, whoever buys this car. But right now we cannot sell the car with the way it is right now, so we're gonna jack it up, pull the tranny out, pop the case. We're gonna inspect it so we can see what is wrong on this transmission, and then we're gonna pop the case on this transmission and then just make sure that it looks good. So I'm probably gonna put it on a time lapse of us just getting this pulled out real quick, and then we'll start popping cases left and right. What's up, man? You fucking ready for this right now or what?
Yep.
Fucking Civic shit, just popping trans. Oh, it's like nothing
Never
even changed. We were doing this last year, and we're doing it at the very beginning of this year too.
Yep. Off to a great start.
Off to a great start of the season. "30 minutes later, tranny is out. It's right here. Probably can't see it right now, but there it is. So now we're gonna set up a station, nice little table. We're gonna pop the case on that and figure out what's all messed up. Got my handy dandy table
With the drain hole for the trans.
Yep, with the drain hole for the trans. Woo! All right, 2x4 is down so the input shaft won't lay on something flat. Holy gorilla. Ooh, ooh. That was perfect, dude, right? When I started to record too. Get a set of gloves right here for when it starts to get all messy. Okay, so this is a B series LS transmission that we got out of the yard. So she's got problems. So we're gonna go around, pop all the bolts around the case, and then we gotta take off the reverse bolt right there. Gotta pop the clip up here. Popping out the reverse sensor right now.
Speed sensor, bud.
God damn it, the speed sensor, popping out the speed sensor right now, trying to go too fast.
It's alright.
I'm gonna let this guy do all the work right now while I hold the...
Ain't nothing new, bud.
And I'm gonna be on his ass right now, so he gotta go fast.
Well, you're standing, you're hiding all the tools. No fit.
No spark. Damn, no sparky, huh? Ain't nothing for the extendo.
Woo. I guess the clip was just too much to go in there.
Now you can put it back on. Oh, watch this. Sick.
Now you be thinking.
Now, yeah. There we go. And there is where we got that magic clip right down there.
Look at the metal already.
Oh, wow, yeah, that thing is a little messed up. But yeah, we gotta pop that clip in there to release the counter shaft, that is, or the main shaft?
That is the counter shaft. Because this is the main shaft.
Still kind of new to this, so we've been doing a couple of them lately, so We know what they do, kinda. We know what they do. Just skip that part. Fuck it.
Missing a bolt over here.
That's exactly why I grind.
Yeah, we definitely made the mistake by not opening it before we put it in.
That's alright. Because now, bet you we won't do it ever again.
Yep. It's true.
Yep.
Where's the pry bar?
So he's gonna start the pry. I'm gonna pop this clip. Some needle noses, just like that. I opened her up a little bit. Now he's gonna lift up on the case, break all the RTV seal. You're gonna see the shaft start going up slowly.
Dude, holy shit.
Okay, we got the case popped. We're gonna, so let's take the GoPro off this thing so we can kind of zoom in.
Too quick.
So through our inspection,
Look
you can instantly see metal shavings right there. Here's our magnet tray, pretty gunked up and full. So we're gonna go through and just kind of do our inspections. We got some stuff to kind of look at, so we know these are our synchros right here. We were this is this fourth or this is fourth? So this is fifth and hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 3 and 4. So this cuff is probably, yeah, you can see the teeth are kind of eaten up in there. So this whole cuff, I think that's what it's called, needs to be replaced because we couldn't get it in the fourth gear without slamming it. And we can see the teeth are all eaten up in there. And I don't know about the gear itself. Yeah. So we're gonna go make sure we know exactly.
Up down here too.
Yeah. All these got some wear on them. We're gonna go through and do some investigating right now, and then we're gonna check back in to kind of show you guys what we found. So we have found chunks of metal in here and all the way around the case. So we're gonna pop out this gear stack, pull out the diff, and kind of experiment a little bit further. And we just need to pop out these, and then we can pull the whole shift selector out. You know someone's been inside of this transmission too, because this has an LS VIN, but it's got a B16 top case. So we know that it's been messed with before, so who knows what they did. Okay. Got those 310s popped, and now she's just gonna slide on out. Alright, now I'll set this up on a tripod. Okay, getting ready to pop out the gear stack. Probably just put her down over here. What?
The washers are on there.
Yep. The spacers. Actually, see where they tape it. Okay, we got our gear stack out, just like that. Our diff comes out, and looks like the diff was almost rubbing on the case. Looks like the diff wasn't clearanced right or something.
Either that or it's maybe this is a B16 diff in the case or something weird. Cause where's that from?
That looks like it's from the case. Maybe they were prying on it too hard. Or you should show them on the GoPro all that. So it's broken here, chipped here, big broken right there. And we got all these markings on the side right here. So it looks like this diff was somehow rubbing right there. So I don't know what happened, what went wrong, but someone messed up somewhere. I've never seen, I've only been in these a few times now, but I've never seen a diff do this yet. And diff came out like this. Holy
damn.
So it's safe to say this transmission's not completely trash, but most of it's garbage. This diff goes right in the garbage now. So I'm guessing this tooth broke. No, I was gonna say this tooth broke and that's what grinded right there.
Probably is.
But it dropped when it hit down here.
Yeah, but it was floating around in fluid. That had to be what happened. That's crazy to break that right there on an NA motor.
Well, who knows the life of this transmission? You know, this thing's 30 years old. Could be.
She looked like she's
20,
been through a
30.
lot.
She's been through a lot. You could tell this case has been opened before and parts have been swapped. So I guess this is just what happens with these junkyard transmissions sometimes. But we will make sure this car gets a proper setup transmission, not something like this.
We're gonna pop the case and the other trans and make sure that one's good before it goes in. This explains kind of why it was a pain to pop up. Just metal shit everywhere.
All right, so tranny number 1 that came out the coupe did not go very well. So we're got the second transmission that we got that we're hoping it's gonna be in a lot better condition. So we're gonna go around, pop all the bolts off and get the case popped out. So yeah, we can look at this and it just looks so much better than the other one. There's nothing weird, no metal shavings nowhere. Synchros look good. There's a little bit of wear down here. That looks like it just goes to the reverse gear though. So it should work definitely a lot better than the last one. The diff's not broken too, you know, that's a big plus. Some fresh fluid in this one, I think it should be good. All right, we got the case back on. It's all RTV'd around there. We're getting ready to throw it back in the car. So we'll probably just skip through all that shit, but all that stuff, I mean. So trannies together, just kind of sprayed it with some purple power to clean it up a bit. Gonna throw it in the car and we're gonna take her for a test drive. All right, we're taking her out on the road now. We're gonna see how she shifts right after this stop sign. Let's see if she still grinds. Yeah, no, no grinding. What about third? No, no grind? No grind yet? Oh man, that's already 100 times better than the last one.
Man, the last time, dude, I feel like you were dog box shifting this thing.
Cluck, cluck. 5.20 a gallon, huh? Okay. We need that boost life though, so let's go ahead and fill her on up. Alright, so far, car feels great. It is shifting amazing, 1,000 times better than the last one. So, and on data, I got boost control turned off right now. So, we should be just on wastegate. So, we're gonna make a hit and we're gonna see if the car creeps or spikes with this boost solenoid. We did it with a different one and it did amazing. So this is the one that I originally had on here. I swapped it out with a different one just to see if that was messing up, but that's when I switched softwares too. So I know you're not supposed to change two things at once. So all right, so we are driving in a coupe right now. For some reason the speedo is not working, so it is working on here. So I guess the cluster's just kind of shot, and our steering wheel is a little funky. We are gonna fix it, but yeah. So we are getting ready to make a wastegate hit. We got our boost controller turned down to 35%. So this represents basically wastegate. Usually trying to show you guys how far the car climbs. She's on about 5 pounds with some pretty conservative timing values in the tune. So she is turned down, but she still rips pretty good. So I'm just gonna we're just gonna make a hit at 35%. And I guess we're just gonna watch the tach since we can't watch the speedo until I swap the cluster out. But right now we're going about 46. We're gonna start a log. He's gonna make a hit and we're gonna see what kind of boost she makes. So you ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start my log right now. She's logging and go. Was that a third gear hit or fourth?
That was third.
That was a third gear hit. So let's go check to see what kind of boost we made. Looks like she got definitely rich on the top part. You can see our air fuel's got down in the 10s. So we're definitely gonna take out some fuel. And this is not gonna be the ECU that we sell the car on, so it's not a super big deal. But if we're gonna be making test hits like that, we wanna make sure that we got a safe air fuel, that we're not gonna be doing nothing. So I'm just gonna take out a few percent right here. Kind of smooth it in, and then we're going to turn up the boost controller to about 75% because we've been making hits like that before, so our fuel values are pretty safe and conservative and we're not going to have to worry about hurting nothing. So we're going to do that right now. So let's go crank up some boost. We're gonna do another third gear hit. So I just turned on boost control now. We're gonna go, so that was wastegate right there. Let's set it at 75%. And I know this is safe because we've already tuned this car. We've tuned it a bit at least at this duty cycle right here, so I know that it's safe to rip on. Usually you want to work your way up slowly, tune it on its way up. So we've already been up this high. It's around 15 pounds. So we're just going to see the difference between 5 and 15 pounds. So make sure everything's uploaded. Ready whenever you are. Third gear, start the log. Yep. Super rich. So she was super rich there again. So she definitely needs some tuning, but basically the only reason why this ECU is on this car, because we're trying to figure out the boost spike issue. So we have verified that the boost controller is working amazing on Honda, just like it should. So we're good to take this ECU out because we know our boost controller is working just fine. We can even go back to that graph and check out what kind of boost we made. So let's go look real quick. Looks like on about 75% we made about 13 pounds of boost. So we might want to put in a little bit heavier wastegate spring, but yeah, we have verified that the boost controller works great. So now we just have to hook HCS back up and do some troubleshooting, I guess, and see what's making us boost spike. But that's going to be it for this video. The Tranny shifting amazing.
Oh dude, it's night and day difference.
Yeah. So that's gonna be it for this one. Probably pick back up sometime here soon. We're gonna hit this car pretty hard, I think, trying to figure out, we just need a solid night to kind of test some things and see what's making a bike spike on a different ECU. So as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that sub if you're not subbed, because we need some more subs. We need to get some more views.
Coming too.
Yeah, we got some content coming up soon too, so stay tuned for that.